Hi everyone. Today we are going to work on lesson 8, which is asking you to use the flashlight function inside your Sphero to play a game of tug-of-war. The lesson objective for today is that I can use sensors and functions with a parameter to control program execution. So this means that you're going to be using the sensors to set up a program under certain functions that will determine if Sphero is going to do one thing or if it's going to do the other. In order to do that, though, you need to learn about the sensor that we're going to talk about, what a parameter is, and what a function is. So the sensor you're using today is Sphero Bolt's ambient light sensor. What this does is it measures the luminosity of its current condition or the environment that it's in a unit called lux. The sensor is found at the front of the bolt. There's a picture to the right of this slideshow that's pointing out where you can find it. So go ahead and take a look at your bolt and try to find the ambient light sensor. The ambient light sensor, I said, measures the luminosity of the current condition or environment that the bolt is in a unit called lux. 0 lux is full darkness, and 30,000 to 100,000 lux is direct sunlight. I have it on this little scale right here. We've got total darkness, and we have sunlight. Classroom lux is between 100 and 300 on this scale. So when you're working with the sensor, you want to make sure you're setting the sensor to pick up classroom light. Just keep that in mind. Functions are things that allow you to use and define a group of blocks and then call those blocks from anywhere within the main program. And you can do that over and over again. The program that you're going to be working on is going to use a function named tug. And right now, at the beginning, when you start the practice of this lesson, it's not going to be defined. It's not going to do anything. So you're going to go ahead and have to define tug. If you take a look at the sample program that's on the right-hand side of the screen, you can see the function where the green block, it says define tug team color. We need to define that. But it will use that definition and it will call on and execute the program inside the main program where you see the green block for tug. It's going to do that for the two different team colors, which are green and blue. The parameters are what you're going to set for that function. And so the parameter for the tug function is going to be the team color, and you're going to have it change each time the program or the function is called. So the first time that the function is called, the bolt is going to turn green. The second time the program is called, the bolt should turn blue, because those are the colors of the two teams. There's a green team and a blue team. And it's going to look like this. You're going to take the main LED light code, drag it up into the define tug, and then you're going to click and drag the team color underneath it. And this is just the start of your program. You're going to, as you work through the practice, add more to this definition of the tug function, to the parameter. But to get you started, you need to remember that luminosity is the measurement of the amount of light in an environment in units of lux, and we use the ambient light sensor to do that. The function allows you to define a reusable group of blocks and then call or use those from anywhere within the main program, which is what we're doing with tug. And the parameter is used to change the behavior each time the function is called. And you're going to define that parameter, which is going to be team color. And there's a few other things you'll have to add in there. So go ahead and rewind, rewatch parts of this video, pause, come and ask me some questions if you're still confused. And once you do that, go ahead and get started on the practice.